Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out.
All right, Sergey Kovalev still sour at Canelo Alvarez. I remember him basically saying that, he was weight drained and Canelo cheated versus him. He won the rematch. But the DAZN is expected to take action against Sergey Kovalev for basically streaming the Callum Smith fight with, Canelo Alvarez on his Instagram account. Let's talk about it. Share the video, hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, check out our boxing news playlist. And he ain't the only one. Part-time boxer and full-time rapper Adrian Broner streamed the Deontay Wilder fight on Instagram. I forget which one it was. I think it was the first Tyson Fury fight, right? And I caught that. And then I think he stopped. It was the one with Jared Hurd on the undercard and all that good stuff. And he streamed that on social media. On social media, Instagram. And I didn't hear Al Heyman basically reprimanding or getting him in trouble. And maybe they talked to him about it. I think AB got up to like 2,000 plus people, maybe even more than that. And they say Kovalev got up there for over, I think, almost 2,500 people was watching it. And apparently the DAZN going to take action against him. And I don't know if that's going to be suing him. I know it was a story in the UK a couple years ago. A guy had streamed, I don't know if it was a Joshua fight or whatever it was. He had streamed on social media and they took action against him for like some money that he didn't even have. But, basically just kill pay-per-view and kill that model. So basically, I guess they can charge Kovalev $20 times whatever the streaming amount of people was 2,500, 2,000, whatever it was. They can basically charge him that, maybe even charge him more in damages and stuff. But the DAZN wouldn't did that to Canelo. If Canelo was streaming Kovalev fight, they wouldn't have did that to him because they know Canelo will never fight on that platform again. But it's their right to, on YouTube, when we play a little bit of their audio and it could be an honest mistake, they can pop our channel for 3 months. That's what happened to me, and that's why I can't go live. But it's really been a blessing in disguise. I done had more time without going live, and I think I'm just gonna come with set days to go live with. And I've been kind of contemplating some moves with the channel. So, if I get everything together, I might just do boxing on one channel and one, I don't know. But I've been thinking about some changes. But I think that was petty. And for whatever reason that he did it for, I don't know if they're gonna reprimand him for it, and let him still fight on his own, or if he was with Top Rank still and he did that, would they really take action against him? But, it wasn't really nothing to, miss in that fight. It was a one-sided butt kicking. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are interested into what Sergey Kovalev got to say about the situation. But, I guess they can sue him. But then again, he fight on their platform and they owe him like 2 or 3 fights or whatever it is. But, apparently this happens more than people know. These guys be streaming these fights, and they ops fight. I didn't know why Adrian Broner streamed Deontay Wilder fight. I don't understand that. Like, it just seemed like maybe a lot of those dudes jealous of Wilder that he ended up, they was, highly more touted than Wilder coming out to amateurs and even, debuting with Al Heyman, HBO, and then eventually Showtime. And I think a lot of those dudes angry that Wilder financially passed them up in boxing, but it ain't his fault, A lot of those dudes were supporting Wilder when he was at the bottom. And all of a sudden, he surpassed them, and he did 800,000 pay-per-view. AB and Pacquiao didn't do 800,000 in pay-per-view. And they see the checks that he cashing, and please believe me, they know what checks other fighters cashing. If I know what's going on at PBC, expect for them to know, who making more money and who not making this amount of money. And that's just the way the game is for them. I think it's just jealousy. And, jealousy is a natural human trait. You could be jealous of somebody and you could be like, you know what, that can motivate me to get money. You can get on a level. But, jealousy, it determines if it's negative or positive, what you do with after you feel like you jealous. Like, if I'm jealous of the next man, basically, he sure ain't all that good. Man, that nigga, man, look at his hair. Who get dreads and get them redreaded every week and wash their dreads? Man, nigga, just hating stuff. you know, you see that a lot of guys, you know, your ex-girlfriend get a boyfriend. Look at this nigga, this broke ass nigga. You know, look at Chris Brown. He was hating on Victor Cruz when he started dating his ex, whatever old girl name is. She on that show Claws, which by the way is pretty good. One of the shows I watch with my girl, and I'm like, okay, that's pretty good. You know, Carucci, my bad, that's her name. She do a good job in Claws too. He was hating on Victor Cruz. He got way more money and way more success in his field than Victor Cruz had in the NFL. But a lot of times it's just jealous, you know. Oh, you fucking with Fred? Come on. You know, that ugly ass, you know, Oompa Loompa tall ass. You know, really it's just sometimes it's playful, but you could take jealousy and turn it to hatred. And then to me, it ain't so cool no more. You know, and a lot of times jealousy and hatred can end in murder. It can end in physical confrontation. You know, but Kovalev, I think this jealousy that Kovalev got is just basically Canelo Alvarez putting all these shackles on him, and they paid him $11 million, $11 or $12 million to fight him, which it was a rumor that Top Rank got $2 million, and if Kovalev beat Canelo, Kovalev would go back to Top Rank. But if he had lost to Canelo like he did, that DAZN would take the rest of his career and give him 2 or 3 more fights. You know, and I think at a nice hefty price, and they paid Kovalev $11 million. Now, Top Rank, I think Todd DeBuff came out and said that they didn't take $2 million off the top. That's what he said. We didn't take no $2 million from him, but I believe they got $2 million for making that deal. But you know, Canelo not gonna move up and fight Kovalev straight up unless he loses his next fight. And then what Canelo robbed us of was Sergey Kovalev fighting Artur Beterbiev. They have some smoke from the amateurs. And that's one thing when you're going through, you know, robbing and catch weight and rehydrating Rocky Fielding and dudes at 154, 155, and 160. But then when you mess up a grudge match like that, but once again, to me, Kovalev is a Hall of Fame fighter. Some people may disagree. He's a throwback fighter. He might be a racist, but guess what? He was willing to fight Adonis Stevenson. He got knocked out, came back. He beat B-Hop, but he did B-Hop like nobody done B-Hop before. So, you know, he was willing to fight anybody. And people said, well, that's because he was lowball. He wouldn't get this money that Earl and this guy and that guy and Canelo getting. But, hey, he conducted himself like a throwback fighter. You know, he lost to Alvarez, came back, beat Alvarez, gave Ward a good fight the first fight, gave him a good fight the second fight till he got KO'd. But, you know, Canelo just, he don't have no faith in his ability. And this is what, you know, the white media and the new media don't want to talk about. If he was black, you'll hear about it. But, yeah, I wonder what the action going to be with Kovalev. They're going to take half his purse, or they're going to just, you know, basically sit down and talk to him, and they're going to take some real money from him. So let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to check out our boxing news playlist out. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, card response, or video request. All my social media links in the description. Fast way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. We also got a Facebook group. All those links in the description. If you want to make a donation to the channel, Cash App CJGood313. That's in the description. PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the love, support. Best way to donate is share the video. Let me know what you think about DAZN and Kovalev and him streaming that fight. We gone.